Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't picked up my camera in like a while, which is so bad because I really wanted to be like consistent with filming. The last video I filmed was during Halloween weekend. November flew by, did not pick up my camera once. I had a vlog that I wanted to upload that I filmed before Halloween weekend, but I just didn't like the video and I wasn't gonna upload something that like I wasn't 100% like in love with. So that is just in the drafts for now. Let's see if I like it later on. But today I thought it would be fun to do like a little get ready with me, to do absolutely nothing, just to take pictures. I used to get ready all the time just for fun, like in my room, just to practice makeup, and I haven't done that in like years. So I decided why not just do this again. It's currently Saturday night. No one's home except like my older sister, but she's basically not home because she's always just in her room. So basically I'm home alone. This is more like going out type makeup, like for like a party or like just going out in general. Usually like for my everyday it's just something simple, like I apply like blush and mascara and that's really it. But you know, tonight we're just gonna go full send. It's only 8:31, so why not just get cute, throw on a different shirt and just take some cute little pictures. I'm probably not even gonna end up posting them because I don't really ever post that much on my Instagram, even though I have like a million pictures that I want to. I just don't. I don't know why. To start off, I don't know if I should put on like my little headband or just little clips in my hair. Let's see what this looks like, because if I look dumb, then I might just not do it at all. How do people look so cute with these on? I look so dumb. I have so many of these, so let me just try on a bunch and see which one I like the best. Ooh, this one's a little tight. I don't know if I have a big head or if this is just small. All right, you know what? I look dumb, but we're just gonna put this on because I never really wear them. So let's just get some good use out of this. Oh wait, before I like actually get into this makeup, let me show you guys my new camera that I bought that I'm so excited for. I waited specifically for Black Friday to purchase this camera because I've been wanting it since like 2021. It was definitely cheaper back then, which I should have bought it back then, but like I didn't really vlog or anything, so there was no need for it. But I got the Osmo Pocket 3 little camera. Right now I have it on the little stand that it comes with. But look at how freaking cute. Like, I think it was definitely time to get my own camera because the Canon G7, is that what it's called? That one that I used for like my previous vlogs and like pictures, that one's my sister's camera. So I've been like keeping it hostage for a couple years now. And she told me she like wants to sell it because she really has no other use for it, but she's only been keeping it for me. But I'm so happy on this camera. This is gonna be my first video using it, so let me know if you guys like it, if the quality is good. Now to get into it. All right, so I don't want to do like my whole skincare just because I don't want to waste it, especially if I'm just gonna take this off in like an hour. So I'm gonna use this face cream. I got this at Trader Joe's. I think it's the dupe for the Pharmacy Honey Halo. Sorry, I'm reading it off of my phone so I get the name right. The original is like this size and I use a lot, so it would kind of go quickly, and just to keep purchasing that like so much, it's just too much money. So this will be my skincare. I usually use the Rhode skincare and I'm actually really loving it. After like using this one, every time I would finish a moisturizer, I would just buy a new one because I like to switch it up here and there. But I've been really liking the Rhode, so I think I'm just gonna stick to that skincare unless I like have problems with it. But yeah, back to like my filming stuff. I had so much plans for like fall videos, like fall book videos too, and like even in one of my vlogs I showed these like 2 books that I wanted to include in a fall reading vlog. But like I just have so much going on all the time, like especially like with my mom and stuff, because she doesn't drive, I have to drive her. So every weekend, like, you know, we work during the week, and on the weekends I want to take her out and like go shopping and stuff. So I don't know, I just had a lot of stuff going on in November, so I just didn't get to that. But I'm hoping for December I can do some cute little like winter Christmas reading vlogs and just more in the holiday spirit videos. But yeah, I'm hoping I could do that. If not, then that's okay. Like it's only been a couple months since I've been posting on YouTube, so I'm not gonna be too hard on myself for that. But next year, definitely I should start being like on my A game. All right, but now I am gonna go in with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Dewdrops. I love this. This is my 3rd bottle, I think. And then I usually pair that with the e.l.f. Glow tinted sunscreen. And I put this together. I don't know if I should do this now though. You know what? No one's gonna see me in this, so why not? Yeah, I usually go in with like this much, and then I mix it in with the dewdrops. Yeah, I love that glow, and this is usually what I use every day with just like blush and mascara. It gives that clean girl aesthetic look. And let me just brush my eyebrows out because my eyebrows are crazy. Like they have a mind of their own. The hairs are always like up, down. It's insane. But I hate eyelash glue. It just feels like I don't like it. Okay, now for foundation, I'm gonna go in with House Labs. I am in shade 210 light medium neutral, and I only use this for like special occasions because I just don't like having foundation on every day. I don't know, it just feels kind of heavy on my skin. But yeah, I got this I think maybe a year ago now, and it's amazing. Like it's not too heavy, which is one of the reasons why I love it, but like for every day, I don't know, I just don't like using that. Yeah, with my foundation I usually use a beauty blender, but let me just go wet this. All right, now that is prepped and ready for me to use. I used to never wet my beauty blender, but once I started doing it, it's like a game changer. I don't know how I ever didn't do that before. Wait, I like totally forgot a step that I usually do if I do like full makeup. I use this little Rem Beauty cooling blurring under eye balm, and it kind of also like hides my pores, so I'll put it like on my nose and like my chin. All right, now we are ready for foundation. I do wish though that this was a pump. Guys, I promise you I didn't know that I had this. I've just been like twisting it, and right now I was like as I was saying I wish this was a pump, like in my head I'm like, let me just try and pop it off. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. But now that I know that it's a pump, like I don't want to use it that way. Oh my god, I can't believe that like I caught that on camera though. I feel so dumb. Alright, but usually I just do this when I use it. Even though I heard it's kind of bad to do this because like the bacteria or something. I don't know. I think that's what I saw on like TikTok. But yeah, I usually add like this amount, and if I want more, I'll just build it on. I wish I could play music or like watch a YouTube video while I'm filming, but obviously copyright and it just will be too distracting. Is it just me or does this look like too light for me now? I don't know if it's because I still have like my tan from the summer, but I'm kind of looking like a ghost. All right, foundation is on and I look kind of crazy right now, but we gotta trust the process. Also, not to sound corny, like, I don't know, just sharing my thoughts right now. I'm like so happy I'm actually starting to post on YouTube now because I feel like every girl has gone through this, but like you talk to yourself in the mirror, like pretend you're like vlogging, or like I used to like actually do like get ready with me's on TikTok, but I would never actually post them. Like they would just stay in the drafts. And like I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. Like, that sounds kind of corny, but like when I was younger, like even now, YouTube is all I watch. Like in the car, like I rarely listen to music. When I eat, I'm watching YouTube. In bed, YouTube. Like, I don't know. I just always loved it. Like Bethany Moda, like, oh my god. She was like my queen. She still is my queen because I still watch her videos here and there. I don't know, like ever since I was young, like always loved vlogging, just making silly videos like with my cousin. And I'm just so happy that like I'm actually starting to do it. And I never did it before because I don't know, when you're a kid you just think everyone is like gonna make fun of you and bully you, and they probably would have. But now, you know what, like everyone is trying to be like an influencer or like whatever. Like it's so cool now, and like people actually want that to be their careers, which is, I don't know, it's so crazy than how it is now than it was back then. All in all, that's just to say that like I'm happy that I'm actually doing it now. Get back to the makeup. Let me just take everything out. Actually, I should have done that since the beginning. But now what we're gonna do is bronze. I use this Say Sun Melt Cream Bronzer in the shade Medium Bronze. I used to use the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, I think that's what it's called. It's low-key kind of the same as this. Is that just me? But yeah, I love this stuff. I like it because it's natural and you could just build on it. But we're just gonna place it here. I haven't done this in so long. There was a phase like 2 years ago that I would wear like heavy makeup every day. And honestly, like it looked pretty good because I was practicing every day. And I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender just to blend it in. I am trusting the process, but I don't know how it's gonna look. Now I'm gonna move on to blush before I actually put it on. I am gonna be using the Rhode blush in Toasted Teddy. I recently got this like a month or two ago and I love it. I saw people starting to do their blush before concealer, I think like 2 years ago on TikTok, and then I started doing it after, and I don't know, I like the look. Makes it look more seamless and blended. And one thing about me is I love blush and I love like that sunburnt look. So I think I have blush blindness sometimes because I just pack it on. But yeah, if I do, don't tell me because I don't think I'm gonna ever stop doing that. Alright, blush is on. We're gonna put on more later, so don't worry. But now I am gonna go in with the Fit Me concealer. This is in the shade 22 Wheat. I don't know. All I know is it says shade 22, and this is the Fit Me concealer. Yeah, I love this concealer. Like, I'll never stop using this. This and the Tarte concealer. I forgot what it's called. Also, I think my mom just got home, so if you hear voices, that's that. Hi, Mom! Yep, that was my mom and my sister, and they brought me food. Quick little meal break, because I haven't had anything to eat. Want a bite? Guys, my makeup looks so good when I like look in the mirror, but when I look at myself like in the monitor, I look insane. So hopefully the end result is better than now. It is so much easier to talk to the camera when like I know no one's home and listening to me. Because when I'm in public or like my mom is home and like I know she can hear me, I don't know. I just feel like I'm so awkward around the camera. That was very much needed. Alright, now back to the actual video. I have to buy a new one of this because I'm almost out. I've honestly had the same one for like years, which is probably kind of gross, but we're gonna put it right there. Same thing on the other side, right here, and just a little right here. And now time to blend. Usually like with my concealer, I bring it to the side of my nose and then all the way up to there. It looks crazy now, guys, but I swear. But when I used to do this makeup would eat. I'm just hoping I have the same skills as I did before. Now that I have like the base kind of done, I'm gonna go in with mascara before I add blush again. I like to do like the mascara and stuff before like eyeliner or like eyeshadow, just because whenever I do my mascara, I get so much on my eyelid that I have to like take it off with makeup remover. But now for mascara, I'm gonna use the waterproof telescopic mascara. I love this so much, and I have to use waterproof because if not, like it always like sheds down here, and I'll have like the little pieces of mascara in my under eyes, and I just hate that. This is the black mascara. I also love brown mascara. It just looks so natural and cute. And I've also been seeing people like recently use like a burgundy mascara, I think, and I want to get that because they say it looks really good with brown eyes. I love my eyelashes, but like if they're not curled, they just go straight down. But yeah, I tried to do a lash lift once, but it just didn't work on my eyelashes. Like the lash tech had to do it a second time on me, and it didn't work the second time either. Like this was all in one appointment, and she was saying like I can't do it to you again because it's gonna like burn your eyelids. And she did kind of like leave a mark on one of my eyelids. I don't really care though, like, but I was just so surprised that it wasn't working on my eyelashes. And I haven't tried to do it again since. I think that was in like 2019, I want to say, or 2020. I don't remember if that was like also her first time trying to do a lash lift, so maybe that's why it didn't work. But it's definitely something I would want to try and do again because like just waking up and having them already curled like all the time would be super cute and helpful. I also always wanted to have like lash extensions, but I'm just so scared that I'm gonna love how I look in them and I'm gonna never want to take them off, and I'm gonna like hate myself without them. So I'm just gonna save myself and just hold off on that for a little while longer. One of my friends is a lash tech and she does lashes so cute. And like, I've held myself back from texting her, like, give me lashes now. Because I know she would. And I know they would eat. But like I said, I'm just gonna save my money and save myself from that. So I've gone through like 4 or 5 of these tubes already. And I love it. But okay, I'm gonna let this like set a little bit more before I rub off the excess that I have on my eyelids. So I'm gonna keep apologizing for looking at the monitor instead of the camera, so just bear with me if I'm like going back and forth. But now we're gonna add a little bit more blush. And then we will move on to powder. I low-key do not like powder at all though. I love the dewy clean girl look, but at the same time, like my nose and my T-zone get super oily. Like it's bad. Like you're looking into the sun of how oily I get. So that's why like I need the powder. Now we're gonna take off the excess mascara that I have on my eyelids. You know what, guys? I'm not even gonna use powder just because like I'm gonna take this off soon, so I don't want to waste it. But yeah, usually if I do use powder, I will use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I got the mini and this has lasted me years, just because like I said, I don't really like powder. I love that dewy look, but when I do use it, this one works amazing. Now let me just brush my eyebrows again. I don't usually fill them in just because I feel like my eyebrows are dark enough already. I do kind of want to practice sometimes though, like how to fill them in, just because like the ends here and like these little open spots I feel like would look better filled in, but that's for another time. Right now I am going to use this LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I have this dark shade that I use for little fake freckles, but I'll just do little dots and then I'll pat. And like that looks kind of bad. I'll just do like the same thing though on my cheeks, and then like I pat on and like stamp the rest with my finger. Okay, moving on from the freckles. I don't think I'm gonna do eyeliner just because I'm lazy, and this pisses me off sometimes because I'm not that good at it, and this like pencil specifically is not good at all. It dried out so fast. Like after the first time I used it, it's like completely dry. Like this is how it comes up now. I have to like push it down and squeeze for it to be good. The second to last step is highlighter. I usually would go in with my Rare Beauty in the shade Mesmerize. It looks like this. But I also have this Dior one that I got. This is the Dior Backstage palette in 1 Universal. It just looks like this. What I love about this one though is like how natural it is. But I think I'm just gonna go in with my Rare Beauty, just because I love like that little nose glow. And I think for my cheeks, I will go in with the Dior just because, like I said, it's more natural. And I'm gonna go in with the pink. Moving on to lips. I had gotten these lip stains that went like viral on TikTok. They're like the ones that you draw on and then you can peel off. And I like them, but I don't know if I should do this now or use my Buxom little plumping lip liner. I think I am just gonna do this because it's easier and I don't have to wait. I don't know if this actually plumps though, because I never like get that feeling, or my lips don't ever look different. I usually just overline it a little bit, like right there. I bring it together. One thing about my lips too, like they naturally have this dark outline. I actually don't even know if that's a bad thing, but I've had it all my life. So yeah, it's kind of hard to like find a good lip liner for me because of that outline in my lip, because it's darker than my actual lip color. But this one like blends in pretty well. But then on the other side, it has this little brush, kind of like the Rode lip liners. Yeah, I'll just blend it in more. This is what it looks like on. Now just to top it off, I'm gonna go with a lip gloss. I don't know, should I use my e.l.f. one or this Rare Beauty one? I'm gonna go with e.l.f. This one is the e.l.f. Glow Lip Oil, and this is the shade Rose Envy. Also, this applicator, like, it's my favorite. It feels so good on the lips, and just the lip oil itself, I really love. Oh my god, guys, that's the makeup. I had to rip that headband off just because I feel like I couldn't hear anything. And I kind of want to change my shirt just to get the full effect. Alright, my camera is literally about to die. And this shirt is like kind of pissing me off. But just imagine I'm like going to a cute little dinner or something. And I walk in with a full beat. I should start doing this more often. I miss just doing my makeup, sitting down for no reason at all, take pictures, not even post them, and just like admiring the beat. I need to start doing this again more often, and you should too, because stuff like this is what being a girl is all about. Okay, before the shirt like actually pisses me off, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Enjoyed just me yapping your ear off and watching me beat my face. But that is all for me for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully I can like be more consistent, because I don't know, I just have a lot of ideas and I actually just have to do them and put the work in. But yeah, I'll see you guys for the next one, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Bye. Yeah, rarely. It was nice because of that, and I got to go on all the rides that I've never been on, like Galaxy, Guardian,